The main website that your students should use is Cambridge Dictionary. Not to change your way how you teach. You can take more students, you can earn more money. Of course, you have more power. You should be a person of like a moment. It's a real secret, but I'll tell you. Please be honest with your followers.
Hi, my name is Daria and welcome to Introwise. And today we have a talk, an interview with English teacher who teaches online, Olga Kornienko. Olga, I am really happy that you are with us.
Me too. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Olga. I'm from Ukraine and I want to tell you my story of my online education, how to teach online, how not to be afraid of it.
And I would like that people could be motivated to start online business, because I could say that it's also online business, which is, yes, and you just should organize everything well and so on. How it was for you? Yes, you was in school, you said me about it, and it was a long way that you started your teaching career in the school, and now it's already 8 years you're teaching. And how it was to just jump in another way of teaching, in online teaching?
For us, it was no choice. We can't not to teach our students at school. They need lessons. They need not just English. They need everything to continue their process. For our students, we should do it, and we understand that our students will help us and we will help them, because they are very good in new knowledges, new technologies, and they really helped us how to do it online. And of course, the first lesson was full of different troubles and fuck-ups, and some students, they always switch off their cameras and they forget that when they turn it on, they forgot to switch it off, and they started to eat in front of camera. It was very funny. Yeah, a lot of troubles, but it was interesting to understand how to deal with this online industry, how to teach online. And I think that we did it in the best way. We make different groups for each class, for each forms, and it was not hard. We have a conversation. Every teacher was in every group, and we can communicate, understand. We even we shouldn't write the home task in a diary, and we have this home task in a chat, and nobody can say that you didn't give this task for us. So we have everything online.
Yeah, and what difficulties did you have? You said that it was really strange that people ate during the class, but it's also very complicated to change your way of teaching from, for example, from face-to-face to online way. So what could you recommend for people who just begin online teaching English?
First of all, not to change your way how you teach. Follow your intonation, your type of how you teach students, maybe your special things that you have, and maybe jokes even. And in this way, you can follow your way how you teach your students, and it's going to be very comfortable for them. You should understand your students. Of course, to make a class for a group, it's a little bit harder. For example, we have, and during coronavirus, I have my class. It was 10 it was one class with 10 or 12 students, and for some it was okay, but for another part of students it was really hard. They're a little bit like shy person, and for them it's very hard to communicate during the computer, during a webcam, and for them it's hard to look on, to see their faces in a camera. They are afraid of it, and you should do everything to make them relaxed and feel comfortable before starting the lesson. So you spend some minutes to help them to understand that I'm here, I'm your teacher, everything okay, like in previous life, offline life, and everything's going to be okay. Don't worry, you can answer this question. So just to feel and understand your students and help them.
But also, I would like.
Yeah, not to be in a hurry. Quickly, we have a plan. We should do everything. Yeah, I always have a plan. For example, 3 things that we must do during the lesson. And sometimes you can even just start first thing and not to continue it. Don't worry. It's just school time. They should be happy students and like English and all lessons.
Yeah, I would like to look at your profession just from the business model. Yeah, how did you build, just your business model online? Because I know that a lot of people just ask for lessons with you thanks to Instagram.
Yeah.
So, what is your, magnetism?
I don't know, but every student said that I'm a very nice teacher. And I remember we'll come to Instagram, and one pre-story. I remember meeting a girl in a cafe, and she wanted to learn from me English. I said, my name is Olga, I'm an English teacher. She said, wow, maybe I want to have some lessons with you. And I said, okay, online, tomorrow, even today in the evening. And for her, online lessons seemed very unusual. It was like 3 years or even 2 years ago. And she didn't understand how online lesson can be. You would not come to my home, drink with me tea and have a lesson. I say, oh, just try. You won't spend time on the road, my time, your time. It's really wasting of time. You can take more students, you can earn more money. Of course, you have more power, and you are happy, cheerful, you're at home in your comfortable zone. If you need to go for a walk, you can go for a walk after a lesson. You have everything around you, yours life around you, and you have your students online. Of course, you can go for a coffee one day, it's okay. And this girl, over time, we have all got used to online lessons, and she also, but she was a little bit frustrated when I say that it's going to be online lesson. And my first online student, how did I come to Instagram account of teaching? My first online student were children at school who they really taught me how to teach online to 20 people and not to be afraid of it. So just one individual lesson, it's nothing. Yeah, I really understand that I can help a student with a beginner elementary level to speak in English. Not, for example, very fluently, but not to be afraid of English, fall in love with English lessons, and maybe it's my secret that I'm not interested in a commercial. I'm just interested in how to help people to learn English. And I think that my students say to their friends and to their people to their followers that they have a teacher as me, and they tag me, and they asked me, they write me, Olga, maybe you have one more space for us and you can teach us.
One more thing, for example, you started teaching in 2020, and it was a time when everyone was in a rush for, just starting to be online. Nowadays, in 2022, the main trend we have today. So how do you manage to be, on the best level for you, just to overcome this competition?
Among different teachers?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not a competition person, really. I'm just do what I can do, and it's my goal main is to help my people, my students, to be with me, to like.
So it's a question to have your niche, yes? So you just found your niche.
Yeah, I found it, and I understand that it's very important for everybody, for everyone, for every teacher to find their niche. For example, my niche is Telegram channel and private English lessons. I never thought about groups, but 4 weeks ago, I decided to make a big group for everyone who cannot afford online individual lessons, because it's it's expensive. And
how much is it, if you could say?
Yeah, for example, my lesson cost 10 euros. And everybody asked me about a discount, and I said that now I really can't make it, because I have a lot of students who want to teach, to study English with me. And
how could a teacher find a niche for her or himself?
You should try. Just try as much niche as possible. Maybe the first niche is going to be yours, and you will understand, yeah, I'm okay, I feel comfy, I can teach just children, or I can have a work just with adults. And oh no, I'm a person who can make just short videos for students without having individual lessons. Just you can try to make a video with, for example, 10 words, 10 words and their meanings, and put this video on internet, and maybe.
Do you do this?
Yes.
Do you do the thing?
Yes, I did it, and now I try to make 12 lessons, 12 video lessons, how to. It's going to be about grammar and vocabulary, but for now I have recorded 5 of them, but I'm really scared to put it in the internet. I'm waiting the best time when I understand that, it's a time for it now. You should be a person of like a moment. You should
be on the right place on the right time. It's really important thing. But how do you present yourself? What would you recommend for 2022? How teachers could present themselves?
I think that our students should rule us, not we. And
perfect. So better to learn better. Maybe you have some techniques how to remember words, because the most important to remember, just where to put this tense, what does this word mean
Yeah.
and means, and
I think that now, when you are not in a first form, yeah, it's not good to start learn English from ABC. Yeah, it's not interesting. Even if you have a zero level, but I say that there is no zero level, because you know the word cat. Yes, I know. You know the word table. Yes. Oh, you are not have the zero level. Yeah, you have elementary or beginner. Yeah. So and. I think it's very important to have a very interesting lesson, and they should be like a part of a big, a special branch of lessons. For example, 10 lessons, in every of them, you have one word during all these lessons. And in the end, in a fourth lesson, your students will memorize it. I propose my students to watch with me with English subtitles short films. It's like 7-9 minutes. We watch it. My student relaxed, she's watching it, and then we started to work with this film. We read subtitles, we translate if we need it, we learn new words in a context. And not just in a context like in a text. We learn it in a context from a movie. When a person memorizes a situation, a face, personalities, and a situation in which you can use this word and this phrase. That's why it's much more easier and much more interesting for my students to learn English in a context.
do you use any special tools for teaching English online? Maybe some programs which helps you to be more understandable, to give more materials for children and for adults.
Yeah, I have different websites, and I think the main website that your students should use is Cambridge Dictionary. So it's going to be a dictionary without translating. Please, if you want to learn a new word, try to learn it English with an English meaning. And then you will never say, oh, how this word in English. You will remember it in English.
Yes, also you have your name in Instagram. It calls French Toasts. So how did you manage to have this name? Was it difficult to choose the name in Instagram for English teacher?
Yeah, I have a very interesting nickname. It's French Toasts. With a mistake, because correct spelling of toast is already was taken, but never mind. Okay, it's a real secret. And when I was in America, I had a page, Instagram page, and it called Mexican Coke. And this page was deleted. And when I flew to America again, I created this Mexican Coke page, and it was closed to everyone. And I posted here pictures from America for 3 months while I was there. And when I flew back to Kiev, I opened this page to everyone, and I offer them an excursion to California through my Instagram. So it has already fully booked with American pictures. Like 3 months I posted. And when this page was deleted, or I forgot password, I don't know, I really miss this page with American pictures. I think, okay, if it's not Mexican Coke, let it be like French baguette. And I make French toast name. French baguette was already taken. Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah. So it's my story of my life.
But to conclude our conversation about teaching online and teaching face to face, what would we say about benefits teaching online? Why is it better comparing to teaching face to face in one room?
No, of course, I'll choose an online studying and teaching, because you do not waste your time. You can earn more money, you have more energy, but of course, don't forget that you should give 20% of energy to each student, not to drink coffee, eating, and have a lesson. No, it's not about this. It's a lesson. You should motivate your student, and you should know that people are catching you and your pace, how you study. You should understand that it's very important to concentrate here, to be here in this moment with your student, with your group. And after every lesson, I understand that I spent all my energy to this student, and it's very good. You should be a best teacher for your students, but not forget that you have more time for yourself. So I really recommend you just try. You can have a first lesson with your friend, with your mom, with your father, if you are afraid. And after this first lesson, with me, for example, yeah. And after this
trial lesson,
you can understand that nothing impossible. Go on.
Yeah, it's true. And you just should follow this tendency of online working, teaching face to face. How do you think teaching face to face is that?
I don't know. I think yes, yeah, because we all of us, all students in my surrounding, they are young. And I think that all young people, they are really online addicted, and they do not want to waste their time, and they do everything online.
Me too. I'm now with my work online. Everything is here with my laptop. So, yeah. And to the last but not the least, we have our Introwise brand questions for you, so you could answer them really quickly to have this, energy, very short talk. How did you find your first client?
It was my student from school, her mother, father, etc. And yeah, because of I worked at school, I have my first student from school.
How did you become a teacher?
I really like it. From my childhood, I wanted to be a teacher. Yeah, maybe it's something from the past.
From childhood, everything from childhood, really. When you just try to understand, a lot of things are from childhood.
And I have just one person in my life whom I can't teach English. It's my mom.
Oh,
I don't know why. She never do home tasks. For me, it's hard.
This is the answer to your question. Best business advice from you?
Best business advice for me, for everyone, or for online teachers?
Yes, for online teachers.
Please be honest with your followers. You should try yourself in every social medias. Maybe you are going to be a Facebook person. Maybe you're going to be a Telegram person. Maybe you're going to be, for example, Instagram person without other social medias. You should try to find your sphere where you are good at. Just try, do as much as possible, and you'll find yours. What is yours?
What is your best time management advice?
It's very important to have, for example, notes for your every student, and to write what you have already taught with them, because you can forget if you have a lot of students. So you should either take money before a lesson, or for a week, or for a month, or after a lesson, but please manage it. Don't forget.
Yeah, but here I couldn't, forget that you could use Introwise. You never forget to pay. Your students never forget to pay for your lesson, because it is all, they are all organized in Introwise. So now to complete our talk, I could propose you to just create your Introwise account and try it, how it manage your life better for online teacher. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, perfect. You have your beautiful booking page.
Wow.